right, folks, per the request of a few people, we're going to do a quick warm-up video. Yay, because sometimes people need to warm up before they sing, and they're not in class. And what shall we do to warm up? Well, we'll talk through it. Bruce is here. This is Bruce. Bruce, look at the camera. Look, Bruce. There it is. Here's Bruce. He's a good dog. All right, so our warm-up. We're going to start with the two things I like to do is stretch. So the things you want to do for stretching is anything that relaxes this. So I like to stretch back, like you're going to do a swan dive, and you can feel all this part of your body stretching out. I like to bend forward and give myself a hug. I like to turn side to side, and that kind of loosens up my spine and all of my muscles in my torso. I like to stretch this way, and stretch this way. My legs, I don't really worry about them too much. The only thing you want your legs to do is be relaxed and planted when you sing. Bruce knows that I have treats in my pocket, don't you, Bruce? Yeah. He's going to come back and bug me more. All right, so those are the stretch out things. You want your neck to be a little relaxed, and just once you've done all of those stretches, just take a deep breath and feel your whole upper body relax. Okay, the next thing you're going to do, and you're going to stay standing. I'm sitting down so I can play the piano. We're going to hum. So this is for your talking voice, just to kind of remind it, especially in the morning, that it's doing things. So we're going to go down low and up high. That's for our low voice. When you're humming, we don't want to clench our teeth. We just want a nice, relaxed, open. And then we can move on to an ooh. Just gently up and down. It doesn't need to be anything violent. This is just to get our voice making noise and be like, oh yeah, I talk and I sing and I make noises, especially in the morning. That's a nice gentle way to warm up. Okay, and so now we open up from ooh to ah, and that's when we can do a couple warm-ups. So our first ah is going to be, remember when we say ah, we don't want to have a glottal. We also don't want ha. We just want it to start gently, and so it sounds like this. I'm just sliding down. You can add the notes in the way, or you can just go our voice. I want you to do that with your hands. We're doing that to relax our body while we sing. So do it in a relaxed way. That sigh after you yawn, where your body's just like, ugh, that feels good. Notice that's not working for me. It's okay to be relaxed and let it happen. One more. If you have to go to a relaxed head voice, fine, we're just warming up our voice. There's no right or wrong. Okay, next one we want is wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee. This is to get more of a forward sound in our voice. Wee, 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 wee. That uses more of our speaking voice. Wee, wee, we're going to try to go, we'll go up from there. You can be brave. It should feel like you're stretching. Not pushing. You don't have to muscle anything. You can go. That same E sound that gets all the sound shooting out your nose makes you sound fuller. Okay, one more, and then we're going to be warmed up. We're going to sing. Actually, we're going to sing. This one is to wake up our tummy, so that when we sing, we use our abs to push that sound out and support. So every time you start, you should feel at the top. You don't have to get every note right. You just don't want to muscle it. If it's relaxed and it makes a goofy sound, don't worry. We're just warming up our voice. And it should be pretty warmed up now. Just go, woo, and try to keep it light all the way to the bottom. And try to get that, especially where your voice jumps. Woo! That part, the break. Just try to keep it light and see how low you can go. Woo! Or something like that. See how low you can go with that high voice, with that head voice each time, and just relax. And now I want you to channel your inner Buddy the Elf and think, I'm singing. I'm in a room and I'm singing, and it's okay, all right? So I just want you to think, it's okay. You're gonna be fine. Do this thing. What you do is gonna be good enough. It does not have to be perfect. No one is perfect. And so you just need to do your best and get this thing over with. Make that recording. Good luck. I believe in you. And that's the end of my video. I wish I had a cool